PD Wolfgang 1980 here, aka Bezell, man that's seen a place to be in the QCNC. Well, good morning to you all. Hope you're doing well. I most certainly am. We're here to do some modding today on the fight stick here. For those of you that know what you're looking at, you already know. You already see the changes that have already been made to it. For those of you that don't, this is the Super Street Fighter 4 Collector's Edition Arcade Tournament Fight Stick. I've already popped in a Sanwa JLF with a red ball top, took off the black fat shaft, and as far as the buttons are concerned, we've got some brand new OBSF 30 millimeters translucent. But what we're going to be doing today is, if you look closely at the white buttons, look at all the other buttons and look at the white ones. The white ones are not clear. When I ordered these buttons, they were sold out of the clear, but they had the clear rims. So I went ahead and did the order. But today we've got some clear tops we're going to put on, and we have a bat top for the stick. So let's go ahead and break it down here. We're going to have some fun today. Hopefully the end result will be nothing but fun. This is what you'll need, okay? You need some Allen wrenches to take off the 6 main screws here, or just the adapter for your drill, which is what I have here. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver here. Take off the ball top on the joystick, and you're going to need something small. I'm just going to use this small screwdriver. You could use a ballpoint pen, maybe even some toothpicks. That way we can remove the button caps. So let me get set up here and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. First things first, just to give a quick rundown real fast. If we were only changing the ball top today, we could get in here under the bottom. But because we're going to mess with the buttons, we're going to have to take the top off. We'll still be able to get to the ball top, but I just want to let you know, personally, and some of you owners of this joystick may know, I don't like taking off the top unless I have to. I mean, I don't like messing with the artwork and all that kind of stuff. But you can do this from just taking off the bottom 6 screws as well. Makes it a lot easier, but since we're doing some button work, we're going to have to jump in here. Alrighty. First things first, we're just going to loosen up the 6 screws. Might help if I actually loosen it. Just take these out, easy as pie. And then we'll be right back once we get the top of the console lifted. Alrighty, we're back. Got the screws out. Now, something I want to show you real fast. If you see how I have everything labeled here. So at this point, I did that the first time I did the mod work. At this point, first things first, you can just pop buttons out. At the end of the day, you've got everything labeled. So take the time to label this thing. The color of the wires to the matching buttons. That way you'll never go wrong. You'll never worry about anything. Now, I want to show you the bottom here. I forgot to mention, I also have the 8-way restrictor plate. As far as the restrictor plate is concerned, this is the diagonal one. Now, what we're going to do is, here's a screwdriver here. What we're going to do is we're going to place the Phillips head, the flat head, right into this little groove here, this screw, and then you have to hold the ball top and then just turn it to the left. And of course I got it nice and tight. There we go. Just break the seal, and from there it should literally just pop right up. Hold the shaft and then just turn the top up. Set it someplace safe. Remove our little dust washer here. Actually, no, we don't have to. It's probably just gonna fall off. But let's see what we got here. We have once again, keeping it all Sanwa. Just to let you know, for those of you that don't know, if you're interested in getting a stick like this, this already had real Sanwa parts in it from the factory. But you know, I did pick it up used, and I just wanted to, you know, pop in some new stuff. Plus, I always wanted to do some modding myself. So here we go. Looks like this goes, I'm going to imagine this goes over the shaft first. Okay. Guys, I'm in my mid-30s, and for me, this is the only way to play a game. This is a dream come true. I just got this stick for my birthday about a month ago, and I can't wait. Okay, that went on very easily. Now I'm just going to reverse the process here. Put our flathead screwdriver right up on there. Give it a little tighten. Make sure I got it as far as I can tighten it with my hand. There we go. Alrighty. You don't have to go nuts on it. And just to give you a quick look in here, this is mainly what you're getting when you get a stick like this. If you have the money or you need to save the money, shell it out. Look how neat and meticulous this is wired. You don't have to worry about anything with this. All you have to do is pop in buttons. Okay, speaking of which, now we're going to remove our white buttons. First things first, remove the little micro clips there, quick disconnects as they're called. We're just, like I said, because we have everything labeled, all we gotta do is just take them off. You know, I don't have to worry about what wire goes where. From here, I have to squeeze these tabs to pop the buttons out. Okay. There's one, I can feel it. They're a little tight in this panel, which I do like. You kind of have to, once you get one tab pressed in, kind of work it out on that side. Then there we go, and then jump to the other side. And there's one button here. Now I'm just going to show you how to do one button, and from there just repeat the process, okay? Now we're going to take that little screwdriver that I talked about earlier, and we see that little tab there. We're going to push under here, and you have to be careful. These things break really easy, because I actually have some spare buttons and I broke one. Just trying to, there we go. Just get up in there and kind of work one side up. Hopefully you can see that. There you go. And we just took that off, just like that. Okay, we're going to go to our clear top here. Make sure that you see that groove there. Line that up with the micro switch. Okay. Oh, even better, it only lines up one way because of the tabs. There we go. We just did one. Boy, that looks good already. So when we come back, we're going to pop this in. We're going to put it back together, and then we'll do a quick little review. Okay, thanks for joining me. We're going to show you how to pop the buttons in. They're pretty self-explanatory, but they have these little tabs. We're just going to press very firmly. I like to have my contacts pointing this way, so I'm going to press it in exactly as I'm holding it. I'm going to kind of, there we go. And just listen for that pop. Make sure the button is free. Now also, when we tighten this back down, when we push this panel back down, make sure your buttons are free, because as you can see, some of the tabs are bent, and they were actually like that from the factory, because when they come down, if these come down straight on top of this, the button will actually be very stiff. So you have to find your the leeway in your joystick accordingly. But in this one, some of the buttons, the tabs have to be bent. Okay, and just repeat the process for the second one. Lay it down flat here, and listen for that click. Make sure it's free, and then when we tighten it down, or excuse me, as we lay it down and seal it, before we tighten it, make sure all your buttons are free, okay? Here we go, folks. We got it put back together. Looks pretty good. Feels really different as far as the having this bat top on here. Now the reason why I changed it was because the shaft with the ball top, I'm used to kind of playing like this. Actually, I'm used to going like this kind of stance with it, but I figured I'd give this a try. I remember growing up back in the, the 80s and the 90s, a lot of the fighting games had this style, so I thought I'd try something new. But thanks for joining me. Hopefully this helped you out if you're facing the same problem, or maybe this is a stick you're thinking about. I definitely recommend it. This is an investment. It's not cheap, but worth every penny. But give the video a like, share it, comment down below. I answer all the comments. If you have a question, please ask. I'll be more than happy to help you. I can recommend some good sites to get the Samurai parts. But hopefully you enjoy your day. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And I will talk to you later, my friends. Bezell out.